It looks like for Team Revolution 2 on your left-hand side of your screen is Erven Duncan. And Erven's coming in handicap as a 3. And I believe that's Sean. I'll find out.
Who got it? Who got it? You don't get them pennies. I figured that out.
Are you Matt?
No, I'm Lance.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the team captain for Team Old English, Lance Cray. And Lance is a 3.
What am I shooting? I'm a 3 as well.
Everin won the lag. It was close. He might have to take that 3 ball. Just make the ball. You have your 7 ball in this thing, that pocket where the cue ball is. You can't force this, otherwise it'll bobble out of the pocket and hit the facing.
A lot of work.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a good job.
You're it.
He should cut this, it's a thin cut on the tube. Center ball, maybe a little inside, a little bit of left. But he's got to slice it, and what will happen is the cue ball will go straight down the tangent line, which should break out his 3, his 6, and the 4 that's down there. But you got to concentrate on at least making the ball. He was trying to break that out, and during the meantime, you take your eye off the prize, which is common. Everybody does it. Unless you're a pro. Ball in hand. Tap league rules. Get to put the cue ball wherever you want. The incoming player. The only exception to that rule is on the open and break. If there's a foul or a scratch, then the opening player has to put it in the behind the head string. He was trying to make that 9-ball to get by there, but I didn't think it would go. And he didn't leave his opponent, didn't leave Lance much of nothing. So what Lance needs to probably do is I would punch that 6-ball. A little bit of bottom. Draw the cue ball back into the rail, or at least hit that 6-ball on the opposite side, and that would be a good safety right there. Don't look at going downstream. And the 6th is the shot, Lance. Our format over here, people, every match has 2 timeouts. The player can take a timeout. The team captain can take the timeout, or the team coach, whoever that may be. Sometimes it's not the team captain. Well, he actually was shooting the shot, I thought, but there was no need to jack up and overpower it. And that's what he did. But he you know, got to give Lance kudos. He actually shot the right shot. It just wasn't executed. But he made the right shot. Decisions. Sometimes when there's a lot of balls on the table, it can really mess you up, actually, because the guy's coming in and he doesn't know which ball to shoot. There's so many of them, and that's the end result. You get ball in hand, and Erven actually missed the ball. But I did like that shot, and I'll tell you why. He had a couple. They were tied up. They were close. They're 15 and 10. So he elected to take that and break it up right there and then, which was a good decision on his part. But again, he just didn't execute it. But the decision, I think, in my mind, was right spot on. He came down a little bit too far. I wanted to draw it back straight so he could take the 5. I think he's going to take that 5 ball. That 4, I'm not sure will go by that 12. I think he's looking at it. Might be close. Just make it. Don't try to do nothing fancy. Yeah, he was trying to do a little bit, but he came out okay. Sometimes in pool you get part of the game is a little bit of luck. Luck involved, or bad luck, however you want to look at it. I mean, it's not sometimes, it's all the time. It's part of the game. Well, Erven's having a hard time with that 10 ball in that side pocket. And that 10 don't like him in the side pocket. It wants to go somewhere else, so I'm sure it's going to go somewhere else next time. It's a good time to take a timeout sometimes, you know? Might be a little too early still for a timeout, but I like just playing a safety and just tapping into the 4 ball. Unless it goes by the 12, which I don't think it does. But he could just slow roll it over there. Yeah, it was a severe overcut. All Erven have to do is just leave the cue ball at the opposite end of the table, and he won't leave his opponent nothing. You should play a safety right here. You can go ahead and call the 10. I think it will go by there, but you don't want to hit it too hard. He got a bad roll. The cue ball came back in there. He's going to call that 4 ball in the corner pocket.
Look out.
Just got to get the bridge out. Yeah, when you get the bridge out, you know, it does complicate things and makes things just a tad more difficult. Oh boy. Well, we got 2 tied up balls right there, and so this match is going to be a little bit longer than what I was expecting.
How you doing tonight?
He's going to try that 12 ball, but if he hits it too hard, he's going to break out those other balls down there. I think it's an opportunity. It's not a great opportunity, but it's a good opportunity. What Lance needs to do is just take the combination, call the 4, 5 into the 11, but you want to hit it easy. You don't want to hit it hard, and the reason why you don't want to hit it hard, which he did, is it goes, if you miss, it goes right. It can possibly go right back in the same spot, and that's what it did. So he's in the same predicament. So if he just tapped that a little bit easier, he would have had that 4 in front of the pocket. Nice shot.
Okay, yeah. That's good. All right. Bye, buddy.
Why don't you figure it out? I guess you don't
That was a very difficult shot. Okay, here comes an opportunity. you want to slow roll this. Nothing fancy, no English. Just slow roll it down in there, and then take a safety on the 4. If you hit it too hard, you're going to overcut it. That's okay, just like that. What he's going to have to do, there's 2 things that he can do. He probably can just barely hit that 4, but he's got to watch out for the scratch. He needs to come off the long rail. He's calling a bank. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Here comes the bank of the year. Oh, well. I think Lance kind of thought he was John Brumbrick, the Banks champion. John Brumbrick plays phenomenal Banks. Yeah, what I would have done right there is I would have called it, but I would have called a safety. See, now, even though he made it, he's got to really make something happen with his 15, and then he could leave his opponent an easy shot on that 4 ball in the corner pocket. Nice shot. Okay. I think Erven is gonna make me a liar. No, you want to play a safety. Where's your coaching? Where's your coaching, Erven? Come on. You play a safety right here. Tap it out. Okay. Yeah, okay. What do I know? What do I know? Beautiful shot. Now, don't miss this shot, otherwise all those fancy shots will be all in vain. You got a nice shot. Continue stroking the way you're doing, and you got this game locked up like that. Nice shot. Okay. Revolution 2. Erven Duncan takes the first match. He came out with some good shots at the end. It kind of surprised me. You got to keep in mind, folks, are out there, his handicap's a 3 and his opponent's only a 2. So it's a race to 2-2.
Sit on the other side. Probably better to sit on the other side and let more
Okay, let's rock and let's roll, guys. I think he was trying an 8-ball break. He's shooting from the side pocket, and you got to shoot that the second ball in line there, pretty square. Maybe a little bit of left bottom. I mean, the options open on if you want to add any type of certain English to it, but the important thing is you got to hit that second ball. And you want to hit it pretty square, pretty thick, pretty full. And what that will do is the force is so much better being a direct hit going into that 8-ball. And that 8-ball will have a tendency to go around and get out of there and possibly go in the opposite side pocket or anywhere for that matter. So the 8-ball break, for all you people who are just learning the game and want to try it, you know, it does have a tendency, if you execute it correctly, you are going to move that 8 ball around a little bit. And it's all due to the physics involved of masses and all the inertia that's involved when you hit the second ball. When you hit the first ball, you got to go through those first 2 balls. Okay? So the way they break up when you hit it, the first ball, is those 2 other balls spread. And sometimes it doesn't even move the center ball, 8 ball. And that's the reason why the 8 ball's where it is in this game. Because the 8 ball doesn't move around the table in that particular location. So the 8 ball break is you hitting the second ball, so you're changing the physics and the dynamics and all the inertia that's involved. The force is greater, and therefore it's just going to be able to dictate to hit that 8 ball around the table and possibly win the game. Okay, getting back, enough about the 8 ball break there. Stay out of the pocket. During the meantime, Lance is doing some damage over here. He just made a good cut on the 6 ball. I don't know what he's going to do here. Well, let's just see. He's trying to bank. Hey, wow, hey, kudos. That was a good try. Hey, I like that shot though, because that 2 ball is his pocket right there. The 12 ball's the shot. I like taking the 12 ball. I'm not sure what he's trying to, unless he kicks it in off the 2 ball. Wow, I think he was trying to play a safety there. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, I didn't even think of that one. Get in there, beautiful. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I like this. Nice shot. That's a nice shot. Okay, hey, I got another guy in the commentator booth here with me, Mr. Tim Wagner. How you doing, Tim?
Good.
Good. Are you going to be shooting tonight, you think? Okay, he'll be right back. Okay. Tim just took the headset off. He's talking to somebody. That was a beautiful game for Lance Cray. He made a beautiful shot and got posed and positioned for that 8 ball. And that was the only place where the 8 ball could have gone, guys. So kudos. That was a shot of the night. He deserved that match, without a doubt. Okay. Okay, let's see what he does. Let's see if that 8 ball moves around the table.
Alright, so you just have to copy over the score sheet and all that.
See, that's what I was talking about, getting back to the 8 ball break.
Really?
And he hit the head ball square. Beautiful break. I mean, I like the break, first of all. But my point is what I was saying, that sometimes that 8 ball, you get a good spread, and he hit it really thick and really solid and all that kind of good stuff. He had some good force. But the 8 ball doesn't move too much. You know, it moved 2 balls over to the right. And that's what will happen. That's it's kind of like a dead spot around, a dead zone right around the 8 ball. Okay, didn't make the ball, so his opponent looks like he's going to take those solids. Take the solids. Don't scratch. This is a common scratch. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, boy. Commentator's jinx. Yeah, that was set up for failure from the get-go. Even though he hit it easy, it was destined to go down that way. Yeah, what he had to do was a couple things. He could have hit it easier, and then it wouldn't have traveled. Or better yet, he should have put some bottom on that, even top, anything but what he just did, which I think he just used center ball, I think. Okay, that 12 ball, Lance, let's go. Slow roll that. Don't hit it hard. If you slow roll it, you might have a shot for the 14 in the side. If you overdo it, you'll have the 11. No, this is the wrong shot. Yeah, I don't know what Lance was doing there. He had an opportunity to take that 12 ball because the 12 ball was kind of not doing much of anything down there, and it can only go in one or two pockets. And that shot he just shot, it never would have gone. The ball, his opponent's ball was right in front of the side pocket there. So that didn't really make any sense. But anyways, we'll see. He's on the hill. All right. Now he's got a good opportunity to take that 14 ball. Center ball. Maybe a little bit of left-hand spin. Trying to get up on the 11. Not too hard. Yes, that's a good shot. It's okay. That's okay. Sometime he's gonna have to worry about that 12 ball. I mean that 11 ball. Follow this. Nice and easy. You need to take that 12 in the opposite corner, just like that. Beautiful. And, yeah, I like that shot. Now this is a difficult shot because he's near that ball and he's got to probably draw it back. But sometimes you can miss the ball when you try that. Okay. I like that shot. He didn't force it. He didn't try nothing. He just wanted to make his ball. And hopefully he might be able to win this game right here. Easy does it. Easy does it. Oh, it was going. I actually thought it was going. And, of course, they tie up over there. So what Lance needs to do if he gets another shot, obviously he needs to break them out. And depending where the cue ball ends, break it out and try to leave his opponent long. I like just tapping into the 3 ball.
Well, I figured you weren't going to need me right off the bat.
A little bit to the left and spin off, and he'll have a block. He may not be able to even see that 10 or come down and hit the 1. Break out those just a little bit more, and maybe he'll hook them behind the 8 ball. It's a speed shot. Again, nobody's taking any time out, so, you know. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough, especially when you get in the bridge out. You don't want to be aggressive. You need to break them up, but don't do nothing crazy. It's a good time for a timeout. He's actually calling it. Just said hello to Mr. Freddie White, and I haven't seen Freddie for around here for a little while. I think he took off for a few weeks. Freddie's usually a 6 or a 7 in this league. Plays a good game of straight pool too. Been playing for a long time, many years. There's a lot of players around here have. Okay, that's a beautiful shot.
Even though it's Memorial Day, we're still there.
Came down a little bit too much. But I think what he needs to do is just slow roll it, because he does have a window, and that's what Lance is looking for. He's going to take that 8 in the side corner, on that bottom right corner pocket. There we go. It's a little bit on the rail. These are tough guys when you're on the rail. Can't really cue the ball, can't get a good firm bridge, but the important thing on this shot is don't overpower it. If you miss the ball, just keep it right there and you'll win the game. Well, he was trying to hit it. He did hit it easy, but he hit it so bad that it just came off that long rail and went in no man's land. He's actually calling it corner pocket. And it's okay. Okay, Lane's gonna bank this in the corner pocket. Let's see if he marks it. Gotta mark your final ball, guys. That's the rules here. So there's no argument on where the ball was intended to go. Well, that's in a bad spot too. Can go in only 2 pockets now. You can take that 5 ball side pocket, but if he misses, he's going to leave his opponent in that 8 ball. Okay, that'll work. He's in a little bit of a pickle here. Be a good time for a timeout. I think that one ball will go in the corner pocket. I think he's going to try to play safety. He can skim off of this, maybe get behind the one ball, but that's too risky. There he is. Okay, he's shooting off, but what you want to do is hit it with just a tad of top. Top right, so you don't scratch. Okay, good. Finally, team gap and Michael Gillis coming out giving him a little advice, and he really needs it. You know, when the game's on the line, which this one is, you got to be smart. You know, you take some timeouts. You got 2 of them. Don't lose the match because nobody took a timeout to give you a second opinion. You know, Erven doesn't see a lot of the balls, and he doesn't have the greatest shot. So Mike's going to come over there and give him his thought, and you know, Erven makes the final decision on what he's comfortable with. See, he's calling it in the corner pocket, and he's putting it with a little bit of top, and he doesn't want to hit it, force it, because he'll scratch. And he's saying leave it in front of the side pocket and everything. I don't really like that shot because it's an easier bank to cross bank that. I think he's just going to tap into this. Yeah. Well, that's not a bad shot, you know. But like I said, the bank's there. He's going to call it cross side.
Mr. Mark, how you doing, buddy? What's going on?
Not much. Okay. Finally, get someone else in the commentator booth. Get a second set of eyes, Mr. Dennis Daniels. Hey, Dennis, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, just saw you all alone down here.
Yeah. I'm all alone over here. Nobody wants to come over and help this old geezer out.
Oh, well, we got. Is he on the 8 ball here?
Yeah, he's going to cross side this.
No, he's not. He's going all the way down.
Okay, well, you know.
He's going to cut it. Hopefully he doesn't come back and
go in the side pocket?
Side pocket, scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a hell of a cut, so.
Well, you know, he's on the hill. And he's actually made some pretty tough shots, if you can believe that. But, you know, we'll see.
Seems like he got a steady stroke there, so. Yeah, well, he didn't scratch, so.
Yeah, but, you know.
Erven's a pretty knowledgeable player here. He's been playing for a few years. I'd probably just take the 1 right there. But. I go down to Farmington and have breakfast with him once in a while. He has his black coffee and.
Yeah, him and his wife.
Yeah. Go down and see him. He's
actually an old customer of mine. I think he lived up in Middleton somewhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He lives out on Route 11 there, and almost in New Durham.
Yeah,
right side.
Yeah. He used to live somewhere over in Middleton.
Huh.
I was at his place. I don't know. It's been a long time, 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a good shot, but you know the problem with that is if you miss, you sell out, and it's a big pocket. So I think
should be all done here.
Yeah, I think it's all done.
Yeah, he's wiggling. He's like, oh, I messed up. So.
All right.
Yeah.
That should be the match, guys.
Oh, Erven lost.
Yep. Team, congratulations to team captain Lance.
I'll see him at breakfast tomorrow. He won't be saying nothing.
Well, he's going to have to pay, right? He's going to pay for the tip and everything for a miss like that.
Hey, you lost. I was going to buy you breakfast, but now you got to buy me breakfast.
Yeah. Hey, invite me over there. I need my breakfast too, you know.
I'll definitely buy you breakfast.
Okay. All right, we got Old English won the first match out of there, right out of the gate. We'll see who's coming up on the live stream. Hey,